It's 6:30 on a Monday morning. I owe y'all a real day in my life, realistic day in my life. So that's what we're doing.
Well, my bad, bitch. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking okay. She thinks she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking.
Welcome in or welcome back. What's good, fairy gang? I don't want to go, but I'm gonna go for y'all. JK, I don't have a choice but to go or not. I'm about to make coffee. I have a Keurig, so I'm gonna put the thing over here. And yeah, I gotta get Fan some food and all that, so I'm just check y'all on for that. He literally just woke up. He's the cutest when he wakes up in the morning. Say good morning, Phantom. Say good morning, Phantom. Let's get you food, baby. That's absurd, Phantom. He likes to pull on my bootlaces, and he's pulling at them right now. I'm gonna give y'all a fit check and everything. But give me a second. Phantom, stop pulling at my boots. He's eating, this morning he's eating the chicken hearts and liver fest. The lighting is really terrible over here. I should have kept y'all where y'all were. But I'm just gonna give him a whole thing. Normally I don't give him the whole thing. I just give him half, but he didn't eat last night, so I'm gonna give him the whole thing. Since it's Monday morning, let me set my intentions. I want to get out at least 3 YouTube videos today. I gotta film another one today because I ain't told y'all, but I'm getting out, so yeah. Now I got something like 15 minutes to get ready. More like 30. I got like 30 minutes to get ready. So I'm going to move y'all over here. I did my nails, my lashes, and my hair last night. So I don't have to do it this morning. I'm also about to watch Ginny and Georgia because I'm on episode 7, I think. And it's starting to get juicy because I just found out that Jenny was pregnant, but they took her to have a, you know, that thing that's not allowed in America no more in regards to women and their decisions on making babies. Yeah, that. So it's getting real juicy. And Georgia told Paul that she was actually pregnant instead of Jeannie. So, you know, that's kind of spicy. Look who came back.
Sophie, please go.
I'm busy. You gotta go.
Run.
Are you comfortable now?
My dad. You don't hate your dad.
I cannot hold you. I have things to do.
And now Austin's with Gil. There's a million things I could say, but you never really knew I'm this way. Wanna take you back to me, headed just like that.
see you today. You wait, I'm stuck up in my ways. But love it when I'm playing games. That's the only way we get away. We stuck together. You must forever. That's why I can't go away. I leave you screaming anything. You find a way to keep me in. Make me think it through some magic and yeah, like you did it. Yeah. Don't be tripping, I'll be there in a minute. You beat it, and I'll be there. Be there. I might just call and catch a plane. I might just come see you today. You wait, I'm stuck up in my ways. But love it when I'm playing games. That's the only way we get away. We stuck together. You must forever. That's why I cannot go away. I leave you screaming anything. You find a way to keep me in. Let me take you through some magic and yeah, like you did it. Yeah. Don't be tripping, I'll be there in a minute. You beat it, and I'll be there.
Good morning. I can't wait to. A uniform don't know me.
Be
Soon.
there.
Soon, a uniform don't know me. Okay, now that I'm all ready to go, girl, half baked. Get the freaking brush. That looks better. Okay, now I'm finna head to the car. Okay, I'm in the car. I had to run back and get my phone. Like, girl. Anyways, I'll see y'all when I get to work. So I'm at work. I'm walking in. I can't take y'all in my office because it's like really OD. It's a lot of personal information because I'm a PS. Remember, I have no pay, leave, people's socials and all that jazz. So I gotta go.
Call and catch a play. I might just come see you today. You wait, I'm stuck up in my ways. But love it when I'm playing games.
I have to sneak away from my desk, but yeah. I'm gonna use the restroom and then go get snacks and breakfast because time is currently 8:52, so it's about to be 09, and it's just so messy in their office. Like already, like I wasn't even there Thursday or Friday. Like, how y'all already had so much stuff going on, and it's to get back and y'all still messy. Like, it be the small things that be making a person want to crash out for real. Oh, also notably, I'm not on a ship, so this is not real Navy to me. I'm at a shore command, and honestly, I just got a desk job. So I process people in, I process people out. By that I mean when they're ready to come to the command and it's time to like get them processed. I'm basically HR, so I help them get settled in. When it's time for them to go, I help that person get squared away. Or even if they're getting out the service, I help them separate and get everything that they need. So like basically what I was saying is that I help people get checked in like HR, and I handle pay and leave and stuff like that. But I'm down at the Arrow, so I'm gonna turn you guys around. So this is the Arrow. It's like our little ship store or whatever. You normally come down and get breakfast or like lunch or whatever items, and then yeah, I'm gonna get a meat lovers breakfast bowl. Y'all saw me make coffee this morning, but I always end up getting another coffee, and I didn't sleep well last night. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna get a Monster or what, but I don't know. I bet I'm gonna get a Monster. I'm gonna get a Monster too.
She said about to come in.
But yeah, this is like our little ship store or whatever. Here, I can scan these too. So I got my breakfast. said his office gonna burn down in flames. Why would you say that? I have a payment note to do. I have like payment notes to do. Because people not people of God. Y'all my junior salary.
That's why I took it. So, that's why they said law.
But no, we just got a couple pay memos to do, so I have to do like FSA and CSP. CSP is career CPay, and then FSA is family separation allowance. Somebody just got back from deployment, so that's what I'm about to handle. I'm moving. As I was saying when I was in the bathroom, I had to like cut the camera because Senior was walking in, and I ain't want that type of smoke. But okay, I coordinate with the career counselor to basically get the seller ready for separation. Make sure all the paperwork on the admin side is done, and make sure they know that they need to schedule a last move, to the VA appointments, and things of that sort. But I would say the meat and potatoes is just making sure that everybody's pay is good and their leave balance is good. What else was happening there? Y'all had to come in my car because it's just so messy. The junior sellers went to go get Wingstop, so I'll have Wingstop. I'm gonna go back in the office to eat Wingstop. But y'all, my junior seller funny. Why would he say something like that? Like, it's gonna burn down. So when I said that I'm at a short command, I kind of am at a short command. I am at a squadron, which basically means that the admin here doesn't deploy. And as far as admin, I just mean PS is like the yeomen go on like certain debts. Yeomen are like the secretaries to the CO, the XO, and things of that sort. And they do like awards and correspondence, filing, and stuff of that sort. But as far as PS is, we don't go nowhere. We sit at our desk and we're like home support basically. Trying to see what else. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all that I had seen one of my freaking co-workers out this past weekend, and it wasn't no crazy experience or nothing, but I do not be looking for people outside. Like, baby, I am not looking for you. And it's one of my co-workers I don't really talk about. I don't know how to talk about, like, speak to, like, often, like, we just, you know, cordial, but I don't got smoke with her. Ain't no heat, nothing, no tea, no shade, nothing like that. But it's just like, girl, I don't talk to you on a regular basis. What makes you think I want to talk to you outside of work? Can you make it make sense? But cool. This morning I got in. I can't show y'all like the whole formation stuff, but typical day, I get to work at 8:30 we do quarters. So we're standing in ranks at attention, going over muster, which is like our attendance sheet basically. We go over like our agenda for the day, what's going on, how does it pertain to admin. And then after that, we carry out the plan of the day, carry out the agenda for the day. So as people are coming in, checking in, make sure we're giving good customer service, make sure we're helping them, make sure nobody is standing up there, make sure there's no folders that aren't being logged and accounted for. When I was telling y'all I had pay statements, or like basically pay statements to do, it's because somebody came back from deployment, which I mentioned. But that person came back from deployment before the rest of the group. So I have to do a separate pay memo from them, which is like starting some of their entitlements. So FSA, like I mentioned, is family separation pay, which basically means that while that person is on deployment, their family is either staying home or they're in a different location, but not together with them. And then career C pay. Anytime you go on a ship, you get something called C pay. And basically it's a extra incentive based on how many years in service as well as rank that you're out at sea. And if you hit the premium, which I think is 4 years consecutive back to sea for that, but something where along those lines, it's consecutive sea time. And once you get to career pay premium, I think you can max out. But it's a nice piece of chunk of change, especially because you're not home and you on a ship. Y'all, I wish I could have did this day in my life when I was on the ship and I was worried about that. But y'all, I ain't on the ship no more. Like here, this seems so mundane to like being out on the ship. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's really crazy because you really don't think about it until you like in Phil or whatever. What else? What else do I gotta do today? I told y'all, me personally, I'm getting ready to get out. I know I keep mentioning it, but it has to be said because the PS2 ain't gonna be PS2 no more. Like, that's not my personality. It's a part of my life, but it's not my life. You know what I mean? Clock it. So I need to start my paperwork for that. I need to do my mail cert. I really think that's stupid because that's like a yeoman thing. Like, why am I doing mail, you know? But the biggest thing with this command that I'm at right now is they're just really inconsistent. Like, every time I come in, it's something new, and you expect the military to be really militant, everybody to be on their shit, and you know, we come in, we live a very minimalistic life, we do this every day, da-da-da, 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 and then we go home. But no, it's always blase, blase, blase. Oh, by the way, blase, blase, blase. Oh, by the way, blase, blase, blase. Oh, we changed this from that, and this is what we're doing now. It's never the same thing. You never come in and just know that this is what you got to do today. It's always something different. Like, responsibilities get shifted and things of that sort. But I'm not going to say it's the Navy in a whole. Like, if you want to join, don't be discouraged. But I'm not going to tell you to join because that's not my job. I'm not a recruiter. This is not what that video is. This is just simply you guys were at work with me today. And this is a car rant at this point. But PS life on a ship is totally different. You don't work with the yeoman. They have their own separate office. But in this office, me and the yeoman kind of coincide and work side by side. Literally all of admin personnel. So like PSs, NCs, CO, XO, and AO all work in this little hub office. And everybody just comes up there to like get help. I gotta do some red DAs. What else I have to do? Look for my skill bridge. So red DA is going to be my record of emergency data, which is what the red part stands for. And DA is like dependency application. So people like, oh, I'm gonna get married because I want to get the money. I don't want to, you know, live in a barracks. I don't want to. They update their page too. So if you don't have your dependents or you don't have a dependent, then you're not getting no dependent pay. Now, granted, you don't have to have dependents to get housing stipends. You just need to either be a certain rank, or there needs to not be space on base for you to live, or you get married. You can have like just a child and still receive that entitlement, but I think you could have like something like 51% custody. It's crazy. I could get real deep, but I'm not gonna do that. And I got about 30 minutes left, but yeah. All right, I was editing during lunch, so now it's time for me to go back in, and I'll see y'all back inside to eat my 6-piece wings. All right, so I'm getting ready to go to duty section muster, which is literally the stupidest thing ever, because duty section here is a joke, but it's basically how we make sure there's somebody on call every time with the command to make sure nothing is left behind and everything gets done, especially for new check-ins and check-outs. Something else we do when we're on duty is make sure the command is actually clean. So I'm taking out the trash. If you have watch, you stay and watch. If you are duty driver, you go pick up people from the airport. Make sure everything is running smoothly so that everybody else can enjoy their liberty. Something else to note is that I'm at a aviation command, so it's a lot of like aircraft that fly and things of that sort. So it's pretty cool when you get a chance to go out on a flight line and see all the birds take off and stuff. But I work in the office, so I don't get to see that often. So anytime I can get out the office, I'm gonna get out the office. One thing I forgot to mention is we literally had a whole counselors meeting right before I went down to muster about what people doing their job, people not doing what they're supposed to be doing, people taking too long to do what they're supposed to be doing, people not having their IDs. It should be a bunch of like BS for real. Like, how I'll be ready to go when I got an office job. I got it made. I don't gotta go on deployment. I don't gotta go out on dates. I'm supposed to be happy to be at work. It's on Monday morning. Like, what do you mean? They be doing too much on Monday already. Well, y'all, we made it through another day. Was it trying? Very trying. Very trying. I had to get my nail cert, which is like to go pick up mail and stuff. I was like, what? And I kept getting the questions wrong, and I couldn't find a Quizlet. But military questions and quizzes be low-key confusing as hell to read. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but I'm not gonna sit here and say like shit is OD. Like, you gotta read the instructions to know how to get the answers. But I'm finna get ready to go to the house. Time is currently 16:37. So 16:37. I thought it was like 16:45, but it's like 4:45 in the afternoon, 4:40 in the afternoon. So yeah, can you see me? So I thought I was gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna officially go tomorrow. Stop trying to eat my cookie, Phantom. Come here, actually. Look at that cute face. I have some editing to do and some stuff to do for my get out, so I need to like actually focus and take things seriously. And I'm gonna have a video out for you guys in the next couple of days. So yeah, editing it is. And watching Ginny and Georgia. I'm on season 3, episode 9. Phantom, move your big body self out my way. All right, love you guys. Bye.